Right, in this example we're going to look at creating a drop down menu that's around an A graded distinction. So it's 720 by 200 and you click OK. I'm just going to pause it now and create the buttons. Okay, as you can see I created my button here and I chose a grey style. I literally chose a grey style so anything in front of it will stand out. So I've planned this to make sure it stands out and appeals to the target audience. That's what you need to do to get an A grade. Okay, so we've got the beginnings of our buttons. We need a picture down here. So I am going to go onto Google and I'm going to find an appropriate picture. Mine's going to be about trains, no particular reason. And I'm going to go to images and right, okay, now if you search for large trains you'll get a better quality graphic. Now this one looks fine, so we'll copy that and we'll go back in and we'll paste it in. Don't resample. Right, and then obviously this is going to need to be resized. Okay, I'm now going to create a collage of images and when I come back you'll see them. So all I've done here is I've added a glow to the pictures like this and then changed it to black, and then I've gone to Alien Splat and done the edges to make them look a little bit like postcardy, like stamps, and then resize my pictures that I've got from the internet to make it look suitable and appealing to the target audience. So as you can see, here's the finished collage. Steam Train postcards is the idea, so people can buy the postcards online from a gallery section. I'm now going to fill in the buttons across the top, and just to recap, all we've done so far is use the Alien Splat for the edges and a blur. I've set up the word home here to replicate this, so all I'm now going to do is copy that into each one, and I'm doing this so all the font is the same size, needs to be all the same. So for example 20 point font size in this case, and all the same that makes it look consistent. So it's a bigger word, it's the same size. If it's a smaller word it's still the same size, it just doesn't fill the box. That's important. So as you can see now my banner has got the right button titles on it. I'm now going to go on the internet and add pictorial bits here for each one to make it easily attractive for the target audience. So for example a house for home. So as you can see, searching for icons, I've searched for the home icon here, you'll get the appropriate houses. Gallery icon, about us, contact us icon, you get all the right stuff you need. Okay, I've got my house, but it looks a little bit too standout-ish. So what I want to do here is fade it out just slightly by using the layers. Looks that little bit more professional. It should be added as well that when you're recording, getting the pictures from the internet, you know, don't get this is a Google image my pictures thing. You know, get actually where the website came from. So click on the website and you'll get the page that it came from, and just save that into just a Word file just to say where you got each page from, each icon. So this will be the gallery icon, and I'm just going to copy and paste that in there. That's fine, that's enough. And the home icon, I'm just going to get that back in a second. Okay, and that's all you need to do. That will allow you to get a higher grade according where you got each graphic from. So I've got my buttons. I'm now going to go about making them into proper up, hover over and press down buttons So they've got 3 states. So select the button we want. See, it's just that. You press F8, button, OK, double click, and you've just got that button there. Okay. I'm then going to go into the overstate, copy the up graphic, and all I'm going to do in this case, just to make it clear, is change the background. That's fine. Just check the colour, because I've got to remember this. I'm using that top colour. Okay, and then go on to the next one, copy the over graphic, and I'm going to change that background again to another darkish colour, but dark blue, so something that's easy to remember. Copy that. Those two are always the same. The active area for a home page is always indexed, because an index on a web page is always called the home page is called the index, and it always ends in .htm, hypertext markup, which is the language of a web page. And that one's done. So now just click done, and if I press F12, I should be able to view this button. There you go, working. And if I click on it, you'll see it just slowly, see it just slightly change to blue. Don't worry, there's nothing here. We haven't created the index page yet. When we've created all these pages, it will work quite nicely. I've made my gallery button exactly the same way. Over and the down are consistently the same colours to create a house style, and the active area there is going to gallery.htm. Click done. That button is now done. I'm now going to complete the others in exactly the same way. So they're all done now. So now for the drop down menu, select the button, modify, pop up, add pop up. Right, this is just for make it easy. Gallery 1, and the link, that's what's going to appear on the page. The link is gallery1.htm. That's gallery 2. That's gallery2.htm. Okay, and then just the third one, gallery 3. I mean, actually, to be more informative, it will be you know, something about large steam engines, small steam engines, and other sort of steam trains, rather than gallery 1, 2 and 3, but it's fine for this example. Click on appearance, click on image. Well, that's going to look horrible, so we want a grey style, I think, to our button, and maybe yellow text, because some of our text was yellow, and the hover over is nice because the outside of that colour is blue. The overstate, when you hover over it, well, I'm thinking the background needs to be that colour, to make it consistent, and the text is going to be yellow. Okay, right, that's done. We go next. That we can leave. Okay, just bear in mind I've clicked image there, that's really important, and then position there, drum the bomb, and that's done. I'm just going to preview this now. There you go, that looks good. May want to change the font. I've just made the font a little bit smaller to make it a little bit clearer. So that's done. And that's how you create a drop down menu, and you do that for all the pages that need one. So you've got one for the drop gallery. You probably wouldn't have one for Bowers, it's just a simple page. Contact us, you may want to say email, fax or phone, and then similar feedback you might want one for. Give us your views and any problems with the site, maybe something like that, and that's it.